David and Goliath, a powerful Bible lesson. The army of Israel stood frozen in fear. Across the valley stood a giant warrior named Goliath, a champion of the Philistines. He was over 9 feet tall, covered in heavy bronze armor, and carried weapons that no ordinary soldier could handle. Every day he shouted the same challenge.
"Send me a man to fight!"
But no one moved. Not the soldiers, not the commanders, not even King Saul. Fear had already defeated them before the battle even began. One day, a young shepherd named David arrived at the battlefield. He wasn't a soldier. He had only come to bring food to his brothers. But when David heard the giant mocking Israel and insulting God, something stirred inside him. While everyone else saw an unbeatable enemy, David saw something different. He saw a man who was defying God. And David said something that shocked everyone. "Who is this Philistine that he should defy the armies of the living God?" King Saul tried to stop David. "You are only a boy," he said, "and Goliath has been a warrior since his youth." But David answered calmly. He remembered the battles no one else had seen. When a lion attacked his sheep, he fought it. When a bear came, he struck it down. Then David said something powerful. "The Lord who delivered me from the lion and the bear will deliver me from this giant." This is the difference between fear and faith. Fear looks at the size of the enemy. Faith remembers the faithfulness of God. Saul gave David his royal armor, but David removed it. It was too heavy, too complicated, too much like everyone else. Instead, David chose the tools he knew best: a shepherd's staff, a sling, and 5 smooth stones. When Goliath saw David approaching, he laughed. "Am I a dog that you come to me with sticks?" But David answered with courage. "You come against me with sword and spear, but I come against you in the name of the Lord Almighty." The giant charged forward. David ran toward him. 1 stone left the sling, and in a single moment, the giant fell to the ground. The enemy who terrified an entire army was defeated by a shepherd boy. Not because David was stronger, but because David trusted God more than he feared the giant. The story of David and Goliath is not only about defeating enemies. It is about how we face impossible situations. Sometimes the giants in life are not soldiers. Sometimes they are fear. Sometimes failure. Sometimes the voice that says, "You are not enough." But David shows us something powerful. Victory does not belong to the strongest. It belongs to those who trust God and step forward when everyone else steps back. Everyone faces giants in life. But the real question is not how big the giant is. The question is this: do you see the giant, or do you remember who stands with you? Sometimes the greatest victories begin with one person who refuses to run. Just like David.